Welcome back to my stream. Today we will be playing Detention, which is not as fun as you'd think. As you can clearly see and hear, it's a lot more uncomfortable. It's actually giving me vibes of Fireworks, the game we played a while ago. And I guess we'll see how things go. I'm hoping this game isn't like jump scare horror. I've never really been a fan of that. I always prefer mind bending kind of horror, you know. Class, the following material is pay attention, this will be on the final exam. During the first time period, many provisional military leaders, Jesus Christ, not giving me any time to read. President then started the northern expansion, securing. Game is set in China, same as Fireworks. Oh. Look at Instructor Bai. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. Miss Yin, may I have a word with you? Okay, class, let's take a short break. Uh-oh, you've been caught sleeping in class during an important visit. Oh no. Miss Yin. Oh god, this ad's already? Have you seen this list before? Ruh-roh. We've been left alone. Did I fall asleep? This is strange. Where is everybody? How come nobody's here? Typhoon alert? There shouldn't be any typhoons this time of year. What's going on here? Yeah, because the weather totally adheres to a schedule. Okay, so we're playing as a guy, which doesn't bode well since all promotion material and all just everything seems to make it out that you're gonna be playing as a girl. So, this guy doesn't seem to be gonna be staying around for a while. This is my seat. The chairs are pretty uncomfortable, but I'm used to it by now. Hey, you can sleep in them. It's crazy. There's a note on the table. Add it to the journal. Where did Miss Yin go? Whoever was passing this note in class was worried about Miss Yin. Miss Yin keeps calling in sick lately. That's weird. No kidding, man. I hate those subs they send in. Yeah, those subby substitutes. Got this game on your phone? I guess this game does... seems to imply kind of a phone control out. Oh, I can see that. School anthem. Our school anthem is actually has a decent melody. The lyrics, however, feel like another one of those propaganda promoting patriotism. Great. Can't read it, but I'm guessing this is going to be like, this is the translation of this stuff. School motto and rules. The first thing in orientation was to memorize the school motto and the rules. All that be honest, be brave, be loyal, be frugal stuffs, and be making sure you know it was Principal Shen, Mr. Shen, who established these foundations for us. Okay. I'll put it in my notebook. Turn on the lights, maybe? I mean, that would be my first choice to do. Okay, let's look at this. Puzzles are very well made. I can't wait. The bulletin board. The holidays are the only thing I pay attention to. Mark on the calendar are the daily and weekly quizzes, midterm exams, final exams. Reading this is giving me a headache. Well, can't do that. I gotta be at the tip-top form of my health. Otherwise, I'm gonna end up hurting myself and my sanity meter will decrease or something. What's this? Typhoon alert. I thought the weather was quite nice during history class. Yeah, but you sleeping, bro. Oh, time to leave. Ooh. So nicely made. I really like the parallax. That what is called the difference between foreground middle ground and background. I always like that kind of perspective playing. This is our class schedule. Did I sleep through the afternoon classes? Weird that nobody woke you up and screamed at you. Room 203. This is my classroom. For how long did I sleep so long? Oh, the ads are playing. Well, thankfully we're not in like a cutscene thing, at least. You know, like seriously, I love how this is like 3D, 2D, a mix of it. Maybe it's like fake 3D as well. Can't really tell, but like that looks 3D, but everything else seems like relatively 2D. Girls' restroom. I should be going in there. At least you got some morals. I don't have to use the restroom. Perp. Go upstairs, downstairs. Let's go this direction first. Make sure we see everything. The front gate isn't this way. Door is locked. Awful quiet classroom. Have they all gone home? Yes, apparently. What's this? Piece of paper lies on the windowsill. Added the journal, a sketch of an old banyan tree. An old sketch of what looks like a banyan tree in the school. Seems to be a figure underneath. That looks like a policeman. Or at least some sort of military official. How do I open up that journal? Oh, there. I want to see if there's any like extras. Nope. Okay. Doors, of course, still locked. We're not gonna go upstairs, right? Yep. Downstairs we go. Alright, good to know that we're living on American rules of first floor being ground floor. The sign is for our principal's office. Principal's office is also locked. Cool. Some of the most valuable stuff is in there, including our only telephone we have in the school. Dang. No mobile phones, it appears. I don't know when this game is set in. Although it does look relatively modern? I don't know. It could be around 19th century, I guess. A pot for growing daffodils. Only one of them is still hanging in there. Something in the dirt. Dig it out? Yeah. Okay, an old photograph. An old photograph. Can't tell who's in the picture. There's a quote written on it. 20th century. Okay. It seems relatively modern, but I don't know, like, the ins and outs of China's school finances, you know? Whatever. Can't tell who's in the picture. There's a quote written on it. The roots below the earth claim no reward for making the branches fruitful. Oh no, the roots below the earth seem to continue living if they get water and make food. Making food is actually just something they kind of just do. They don't choose to do it. Maybe that's what they're trying to say. Shoot, they closed the roll-up door. It's the only route to the front gate. Gotta figure out a way to open it. Okay, Jesus. Yeah, if there's no telephone, we really are just trapped in here, huh? I think this is the control panel to the roll-up door. Open it? I mean, yeah, why not? A mechanical winch. There are instructions on the cover. I think I need a hand crank. Cool. Can't read it, but I'm assuming I do need a hand crank. Be a classroom. Then they changed it to a half storage and bedroom for our maintenance worker, Mr. Cow. Takes place before, during, or after World War I or World War II. I just looked back at the screen and I thought, oh, that's a dead body. Hanging in the... Oh. Come on. Yeah, it's just a lovely outfit with blood on it. Hand crank. All I needed here. Diamond Sutra? Why would someone put this on the wall? I'm not familiar with Buddhist teachings. Neither am I, buddy. Never am I. The one dirty raincoat. Musty smell is horrifying. A key Hiroseni heater? Hiroseni heater. We used it last winter, huddling around it and having a good time. What's that called in there's like an Asian thing where like it's like a square table with like, is it like a coupon or something? Like you put your feet under and it like warms your legs. I don't know. Mr. Cow, or Colonel Cow, as we called him back in the behind his back, is a military veteran. Well, I got the hand crank, but why don't I go explore a little more? They say Mr. Cow sometimes sleeps in here. It's locked. I don't think anybody is in there. Well, don't want to disturb his sleep. Even though he could probably help me open the gate. He doesn't want me here, I'm sure. Public announcement. Due to our ongoing war with mainland China, Instructor Bai is asking students to rat out anyone who might be pro-communist or showing signs of treachery. There are big rewards for informants. Okay, so this is happening during a civil war. Again, it's kind of still hard to pinpoint that since China has been known for having civil wars. But it's clearly more modern since it's communist versus mainland China. I think they were still imperialistic at this point, meaning like they had like an emperor. But yeah, I'm not sure.
Drink water. Become moist.
Thank you for that, Marco. I'll go ahead. Okay. So yeah, big rewards for informants. Results of school literacy competitions. They're only doing this to stimulate patriotism in us. To praise the great president. Results of school literacy competitions. Nothing special in between what I'm looking at. Okay. Let's open up this door and get the hell out of here. Of course, I can drag things from my inventory. It's nice animations, too. Granted, they're not, like, super over the top. They don't need to be. Okay, let's leave. Hooray! We have escaped the school! That sounds like we're almost done with the game, then. The auditorium is in the lower... is at a lower altitude compared to the other buildings in the school. Though the auditorium is the front gate and the route down the mountain. Through the auditorium is the front gate. Yeah. Cool. Must be hell walking up and down this place. Guess we're going back into a building. The shortest route back home is through the auditorium. Enter. Oh, that's a wonderful thing to see. Do you want to enter this building? That you may not leave. Oh, hello. We always called it like an assembly hall. Even though like we did have the word auditorium, we always just called it assembly hall because it's where we assembled for assemblies, you know? Well, this is quite pleasant. We got another person here at the very least. A full-length mirror makes me want to double-check if my shirt's tucked in. Sound design is mwah. I mean, it is very, like, weirdly uncomfortable, but like it's not doing anything to like be over the top. It's implying this like lonely, empty feeling, while also implying that there's something going on as well, like something's coming, even though it's like all in your head. Hello? Wake up! You shouldn't be here.
Where am I?
Auditorium. We're sleeping on the stage.
Huh?
School's been canceled because of the typhoon is coming.
Typhoon?
I just came from my classroom. You're the first person I've come across.
Weird. How did I...
We should get going. It's getting dark in here. And the rain's starting to pour.
Wait. My necklace is gone.
What?
Have you seen my necklace?
I don't think so.
How? I must have lost it somewhere.
Great.
Not leaving without it. You need help finding...
Do you need help finding it?
Would it be too much trouble?
Well, we'll certainly find it faster if you look together.
Thank you then.
What kind of necklace are you looking for?
A deer-shaped jade pendant tied to a red cord.
Let's split up and search for it then.
Thanks, that means a lot.
Alright, well, at least we got some friends. Thought seeing a classroom's chair over here. Is it for a school play? Why would I fall asleep? Oh my god, the way she's like interacting with the world in the way that I am as well, it's kind of neat. Only got one shoe on, it looks. Oop, I didn't mean to go in here per se. Hold on, let's get out. Oh, she's gone. Some odds and ends and an old military jacket. Nothing special here. I mean, the fact that it's a military jacket is kind of worrying. It implies that someone's still here. Something's in there, but I can't reach it. Okay. Stop with your goddamn plucking of instruments. Jeez. An old exhaust fan. The power is off. The dim sound coming from the end of the vent shaft. I mean, with it off, I don't know why turning it on would make anything better. It'd make it worse, actually. Flagpoles and class signs. This stuff used during our school assemblies. Okay. There's an umbrella in this bucket. Sure. Who's gonna miss it? It's broken. God damn it. Great. Well, we got something we can use to hook the keys through. I mean, that's the thing, right? Nothing else there? Well, at least we did this. Hell yeah. My brain is too smart. A white jade? Okay. Got the amulet. I don't know why it was there of all places, but okay, let's go find her then.
Lady! Look what I found!
Is this the necklace?
You found it! That's awesome, thank you. Where did you find it?
In the storage room next to the stage. It seems like someone threw it into a vent in there.
What?
We're playing as a guy called Wei as well, which is it instantly perks my Three Kingdoms knowledge, being that Wei was one of the Three Kingdoms, particularly one of the strongest, I'd say. You don't care about that.
Why would it be in such a place? Well, forget it. You found it anyways.
Let's get going before the rain gets heavy.
Sure.
Hooray! Friends! Of all the things I'd expected from this game, it wasn't to be making friends. Alright, let's go.
Wow, it's raining pretty hard already.
Ah!
It's too dangerous to stay here any longer. Let's go.
Sure thing. What's this? Rock's been sitting there for some time now. People say it fell from a small temple on the mountain. How quaint. I can't read what's on it, though. The security office by the main gate. I guess even the guard left for home? Here's the campus exit. It's a security office by the main gate. Alright. Well, let's go then. Man, we're escaping this place straight away. We're having, like, no problems in this place.
What?
Uh-oh.
The bridge collapsed?
No freaking way. Oh, God. I mean, my main problem with this scene is less the bridge collapsed and there's a bloody river. Oh, God.
Whoa, why is the river red? This looks like...
It kind of looks like blood.
blood? Don't say that.
Sorry, I wasn't thinking.
What happened?
Okay, let's calm down and try and think about it. There's got to be a reasonable explanation.
Why is it red?
Why is it red? Even muddy water shouldn't be this color. Ah, I think I know the cause of this. There are a few factories located upstream. It's probably them dumping chemical waste into the river under cover of the typhoon.
Are you sure?
I've heard people talking about it.
Perhaps you're right.
The worst part is we don't have a way to go downhill with the bridge gone. Tons of people cross this bridge every day. The bridge should have been better maintained. Guess we'll just have to head back to school. It won't do us any good standing here in the middle of the rain.
True.
Don't worry, it's just a typhoon. The school has enough supplies for us to get through the storm.
Alright.
Guess we can trust you. You seem like a reliable person. Just trying to stay optimistic.
Let's get going then.
Okay, you know what I prefer? I like these two characters. They seem relatively like, they're smart enough to make these choices, and it seems relatively logical for them to do these things, you know? It's already been established that there's only one telephone and it's locked off from them, and them breaking down the door doesn't seem like a necessity at this point.
All wet and tired. What a day.
Just rest up for now. We may have to spend the night here.
Oh, wait. I haven't officially thanked you for finding my necklace for me.
Necklace. Oh god, I don't know why I can't say that word normally now. Necklace. Yeah.
I'm Fang Rei Shin.
Hong.
Fang Ren Shin. A senior from Miss Yin's class. They call me Rei. How about you? What grade are you in?
So you're my senior. Miss Fang, I'm Wei Chung Ting.
You don't have to be formal with me. It's a bit awkward. Just Rei is fine.
Normally you don't go
Drink
around
water.
the senior building.
Become
Thank you for that, Marco. Now I gotta drink more. Okay. I heard that it's a very competitive environment where everyone works their butts off studying.
It's not that awful. Some of us still do what we want.
I do envy you for graduating. Soon you won't have to see Go Huang, or Huang? On a daily basis anymore.
Instructor Bai? I don't dare call him by his whole name.
Rumors says that he's a relentless killer during the war. I wouldn't dare do that in front of him either. We're all pretty terrified of him. We avoid him in any possible way we can.
Hey, you! Come here! Why are you hiding from me? Are you affiliated with the commies?
Whoa, that's a perfect imitation. Giving me goosebumps. Ugh.
Anyways, just hang tight, buddy. It'll be your turn to graduate next year.
Life's a struggle. Hey, I know what we can do. Let's go use that phone in the principal's office. See if we can contact anyone. Then I'll grab the heater in the storage room and it'll be a couple blankets from the health center. That should be enough for us to get through the night.
That's a well thought out plan. Do you need any help?
I'll be fine on my own. You should rest up here, missus. The man's got it under control.
Hold on there now.
Don't take me as one of those spoiled pampered girls. You're probably more capable than... probably more capable than most of you boys. Sorry, that came out the wrong way.
That's okay, you don't have to apologize. I know you were just trying to help.
Okay, how about this? I'll go make the phone call, then we can find what we need together and carry them back.
Alright, that sounds good. I'll wait for you right here. Hurry back, it's getting real dark in here.
Yeah. The one thing I was happy about was the daylight, but that's gonna eventually go out, isn't it? I don't like how dark that's becoming. Oh, wonderful. Well, this is fun. Everything's a lot more scribbly and uncomfortably cold and dark and... His footprints echoed softly, involving a trace of suspense in me. Reality faded away as time stood still. I swallowed hard as the emptiness confided me. Find me? Eh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh boy. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh god. Yep, this is definitely imagery. Really uncomfortable imagery. Okay. Huh. Jesus Christ. Well, ourselves is upside down and possibly not doing so well.
Ah! Why? What happened? Looks like he's not breathing at all. Is he dead? But how? He was fine just a moment ago. Oh my god, I just met you. Tell me this is only a bad dream. Okay, Ray, just take a deep breath. There's a notebook on the stage. It's Way's journal.
Well, taking that.
Saw him looking through it earlier. Perhaps there are clues to what happened.
White deer is a mythical creature who guides the lost and the miserable. Okay, so things have clearly altered. Don't know what caused it exactly. I mean, we were already in like crazy land with the river turning red. Fortune-telling poem. The fortune-telling poem of the temple. Turn the wheel with the laws of the universe to reveal the path ahead. I mean, yeah, no, like this girl was already like on the stage, blacked out, and this dude only was here because he was sleeping in class, right? So maybe staying behind ends up like getting you sent to another world. Hold on, is that the only thing? Okay, the only thing. It's a clue, actually. The notes are different. Okay. Hey, buddy. Guess I'm not doing anything to you yet. Maybe I need to get up there and, like, pull you down? Too dark to see anything. Did I not go up? Well, I guess not. I would like grab one of the candles at the very least, dude. Oh, apparently that seems to be your case. Nothing here. Oh, I know this jacket. It belongs to Mr. Cow. Check the journal from time to time. You may find something that you don't remember. Oh. I should take the candle with me. Should light the way. Well, let's hope that it doesn't drip too much and melt my hand. I'm not into wax play. The big rewards for informants. Roots to claim no rewards. Bigger underneath. Where did Missian go? School anthem, school rules. It all seems relatively the same. Let's go in here. Let's find out what's going on. Oh god, now we're dealing with lighting. Ugh. Basket filled with trash. I used to admire the flag bearer. Thought it was the coolest job. Now I just want to get away from all of this. Yeesh. I wonder how much this game's gonna go into like propaganda stuff, you know? What's this? The book club. No, book club. A note with a conversation. Hey, I heard the teacher started a club for students and reading some prohibited books. Really? I thought that the book club was just a place for studying. So I guess it was rumored that the book club was a possible place for commie gatherings, which Mr. Janitor Boy might not have liked. A dead mouse. No wonder it smells so bad here. I mean, I say janitor, he's probably still... They called him the maintenance man, right? Literally sleeps at the school, so that's probably going to be my main danger here, right? God. Read what this says. I hope I can wake up from this nightmare. Huh. Okay, well. Let's try and see what's going on at the security office and the bridge. Maybe everything is okay and I can leave now. Huh, this does not look okay. In fact, this is the image of the tree with a figure underneath it. Famous sacred tree of the mountain. It looks rather spooky at the moment. Yeah, it does. Why is there a grave here? The engravings on the tombstone were all rubbed off. I mean, I'm not wrong in thinking that, right? It's got that kind of hunched over look. Dripping vines, which are actually like these talismans? Yeesh. I don't seem to have like a health meter or anything, so if I die, it's gonna be probably like a very specific moment. I don't seem to have like a save set up either. When was this built? A shrine? Worshipping a few deities. I don't recognize any of them, other than the earth god. Huh? What's this thing next to the incense burner? Auditorium key. There's a note under the key. What's this? Facing the lingered. Picked up the shrine. This seems to be a page up from a children's book. Don't be scared when you see the lingered. Just hold your breath and quietly walk away. Cool. Fuck. You're actually doing this to me? Can I actually hold my breath? How long can I hold my breath for? Not a lot. Great. Good to know that I am in danger. Well, at least I'm safe in here. Okay, so if I find those guys, hold my breath. Good to know. Great, actually. God, hold your breath around women. They stink too much. Okay, good to know that there are in fact monsters here. Door is locked. Not anymore, it is. Although this doesn't seem to be the right location, and I also couldn't find the bridge anywhere, so great, we're trapped going in this direction. And the phone is ringing. This is the device to control the roll-up door. I'm not familiar with how this works. Might get hurt trying to operate it. It's all boarded up. You move stuff in and out of this room during school year a lot. Brings up bad memories. Yeah, this is where the Mr. Cow lives and sleeps. He sleeps here sometimes. Huh, that doesn't look good. Well, let's go answer that phone. At least the monster was very, like, blatant about its existence. It wasn't, like, trying to hide itself. Though near graduation, little is known about our principal. Almost as if he comes to school wearing a mask. Oh boy. Oh, Daffodil, it must have been very hard for you. Daffodils are dying. Is anyone taking care of them? Who is calling at a time like this? Perhaps I can get some help? Bookshelf filled with books about history, leadership, and the war. If I remember right, the principal was also a war veteran. Mr. Cow's instructor, bye, to the principal. Most of the staff seem to be related to the military. Are all schools like this? Oh boy.
Ring, 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 ring. Banana phone.
Thanks for that, Marco. Way said that he was going to try and get a hold of the townspeople. Maybe they're calling back? Hello! I'm a student from Greenwood High. Someone here was found dead. Please send help. Hello? Can anyone hear me? And I am waiting for you in the counselor's office. What in the world is going on? Who was that? How did he know it was me? The counselor's office is on the 3rd floor. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Jesus Christ. What the fuck was that? This is an altar for praying. Say prog. Oh, great. So we do have saving involved. Wonderful. I feel blessed. A watch list for what? The folder is empty. These documents make me feel a little uncomfortable. Christ. Taoist talismans of protection are all over the wall. Well, can't wait for those to disappear and for monsters or spirits to attack me. It's all boarded up. Can't see inside at all. See inside and all? Well, I can, and it's a person right there. Silly old goose. The sliding door wrapped in barbed wire? Jesus. I'd be able to cut it with the right tool. Died young, written on the paper. This is Wei's classroom. Great. I was talking to Wei just now. What in the world happened to him? Yeah, it did seem like we kinda got cut off from what actually happened. These are the toilets. Go in then. Announcement flyer handed out by Instructor Bai. Gambling is prohibited on campus. This is a school's ban on all acts associated with gambling. Whoever is caught gambling will be expelled. Cool. No gotcha games allowed here. This is Way's seat. There's some writings on the desk. Strengthen thy
Fuck
wings.
you, bye. You
The
remove my only
sky's
joy.
the limit. You are on your own now. Who wrote this? Oh, well. Whoever was listening to me saying I'm happy I was making friends in this horror game. Pretty pissed off, apparently. Well, let's go then. 3rd floor it is. Although, we've still got toilets to go look into. And the toilets are always a great place to go in a horror game, right? Yep, this definitely feels like the correct place to be. This used to be where I could hang my head. Or clear my head. Fuck. Jesus, wrong place. Wrong words to use. Right now, however, it only gives me goosebumps. What's this? There are pliers in the sink. Yay! Barbed wire is going down. My head hurts, and I look like hell. How did Wei die like that? Mind teacher as well? My dear, please tell me this is all but nightmares. Forgotten? Or just too afraid to remember? Fuck off with your loud noises. Fuck. It's locked? Don't think anyone's inside. The door is covered in stains. Is the mold? This is poopy. How did it get so dooky?
The game actually taught you would come back up there to retrace your steps and gave you a message that there is no hand holding.
Wonderful. A rotten smell is coming from inside. I don't want to open it. Aww. Darkish red stains in the sink. Something's jammed in the pipe. A die in the place like this? Hooray! Gambling! It's totally not gonna fuck me over in the future. Who did that? Oh. Oh, fuck off with the child crying. La 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 la. Okay. Shut up. Something tells me that getting up from over there is going to be harder or something, because why would I open that up if I can just go up here? Really? Bloodstains. Oh, well, let's go into the bloodstained classroom. God, this is such Silent Hill noises. Only a single desk and a chair is sitting in the middle of the class. It evokes a sense of solitude. Huh? There are some engravings marks on the table. They seem to be words and symbols, but they're too faint to read right now. I don't have a cloth or anything to clean. Cool. Watch me go right out into death. Hello. Okay, so I had to go through the middle area from downstairs. Simple, easy. I've already done it. No problems. What the fuck, dude? Are they like teleporting? That's stupid. You're schmoopid.
Surprisingly, we don't have detention in my country.
Really? I mean, we kind of have it, but it's never really referred to as detention. It's just kind of like you stay behind or something. Oh. Yay! I'm gonna die soon. That's what saving points tell me. Food offering. Well, I'm taking that. A Stenlin chart for eye examination. The light box can be lit if I remember correctly. Wonderful. Several documents on the desk, and I'm taking them all. They just call your parents here? Oh, I see. They don't really call parents unless you've done something exceedingly bad. You need to be sent home for where we're our place. It's just you get like forced. When you're at primary school, it's like just stand at the wall and just watch as everyone else has fun until you're let loose. And other times it's just like stay behind in the classroom while everyone else gets to go and hang out and chill. Kind of just like a punishment for the teachers too, if you think about it, but whatever. Diagnostics reports from a health center. How can students be injured so severely like this? Date, April 20th. Huang Ming Chuang, 17, gender male. Right arm comminuted fracture? Left wrist bone fracture. Eesh. Or over here. Let's save again just because. Good saving. Don't want to pick all that stuff up again. Locked from the other side. Oh. Looks like we'll be unlocking our way back to the save point. What's this? Food offerings. Yay. Picked up the health center corridor. Put down your offerings and revere the lingered, then hold your breath and do not linger. Okay. So if I feed them, they'll leave? Is that like what would be the point if I can just run by them? I guess maybe in a situation where I can't get by them, or like too many, I guess. The storage room for medical supplies. It's locked and the nurse should have the key. Well, go find the nurse, I guess. Shut up, you dumb lady. Maybe going from the other staircase, I guess?
Here's some of the shit that happened at my school.
This is blocked
Number
off,
1,
right?
someone got stabbed in the eye with a pencil. Number 2, someone broke a girl's leg. Number 3, an underground fight club in the school restrooms.
Never had the eye poke. Jesus, that's freaking morbid. We've had people like have their like hand bitten and ripped open. Is fucking terrifying to think of. And I think I remember sometimes the worst place to get into a fight is freaking workshop class, where there's drills and shit. And someone had like a drill go through their hand, which is fucked. But other than that, it was mainly just fistfights. Essay from what? my sophomore year. When's the last time they updated the bulletin? Oh boy. Oh, looks like we need to clean that desk, I guess. Strange combination lock. Can't open it unless I know how to read these weird symbols. Well, we do in fact have a desk that we need to clean. Tao's room, what's going on with the door? There seems to be a bunch of Taoist talismans painted on it. Strange, it's not locked, but I can't open it. Okay, so here we go. We've got the offering. Perhaps we need to feed one of the lingered, I guess? And do not linger is what it said, right? Put down the offerings, revere the lingered, then hold your breath and do not linger. I guess that's what I gotta do to get rid of them, I guess? I mean, I've only got the one. Might as well use it. It just distracts them? Then what's the point? Okay, I guess I gotta like be a little more specific now then. Single desk. I need to clean this somehow. Dice doesn't do anything. What is the dice going to be for? I can't open up the other place. I need to get to the... Okay, list of things I need to do. I need to get to the counselor's room, which is on the 3rd floor. Getting past the gate requires me to be going up the right-hand side, but it's blocked off by a combination lock that needs 3 symbols in a specific order. This desk seems to have some sort of symbols engraved on it, but I can't see them properly until I clean the desk in some way. Too faint to be read right now. So, implication is... I mean, I guess I need to maybe go back down and try and find a nurse somewhere? Yeah, the offering didn't seem to do anything, really. Kinda dumb if you think about it. Maybe there's something else in here I didn't pick up or look at? Can't interact with the phone anymore. There's the save. I kind of want to leave my save as it is so I can get that offering back if I fail. Don't know what's going to happen if I fail. Alright, well. Can't mess with that because we don't want the shredder to go back down and fuck us over. Can't go into any of this. I guess I didn't look at this. Oh, I did. I did. Okay. Back over to the auditorium, I guess. Maybe I left something back there. I need to find a nurse, I guess. I guess I didn't, like, deal with this guy. Hey! Look at the dice! Didn't do anything. Oh. What about your journal? Oh! Can I, like, imprint the engravings onto the journal? Is that maybe a thing? I don't know if I should do that straight, like go all the way back to try that right now. Look around first. But if that's a thing, that'll be pretty smart. Still the rat back there, dead mouse. Wonder why it smells so bad. At least no monsters are spawning over here. Okay, that's my idea. Go back, use the journal on the desk, get the engraving. But also check the journal to see if there's anything to do. I mean, this did say specifically no gambling. So if I break the rules, will something happen? I mean, what else would I have the dice for? Okay. Back up to the top floor to get that desk. My big old guess. Literally all they do. Doesn't do anything. Whatever, man. That was a smart idea. They're engravings and they're scattered with blood. Stamp your freaking thing onto it and get the engravings back on. I remember these steel bars being here. I'll have to find another way to the other side. You're a little naughty little lingered, aren't ya?
Need help.
I am getting a little lost in what I need to do. Because I feel like I've looked at everything. Beyond some of maybe the small things in between these characters. A little hint of maybe where I need to be right now is a good idea. Is like I don't know where I'm supposed to go or stop. Go back here, I guess. I didn't like check out the nurses area that good. Oh wait. I mean, this is where the doctor's place will be. Oh, food offering too. Guess they do keep spawning. Nice. Okay, I guess maybe I need to do something with this, maybe?
The eye chart.
I had a feeling like I did kind of just leave it as it was. Oh, wait a minute. These symbols. There's a key, of course. God damn it. Multiple things about this. So those symbols were like on the thing looked like they were part of this. Maybe they're not, but let's keep in mind. The shadow in the corner. Pull the board up. Medical supply storage key. Nice. Stop it. I'm working. Okay, so the door was on the right-hand side somewhere. Over here. You mind getting out the fucking way? Of course. Yeah. Surprised I didn't see it. Well, it's like one small little thing. I kind of just flicked it on and off a lot as well. I wasn't really like paying too much attention. Okay. Emergency showers and eye wash stations. Something in the bowl, water bowl. Another die? Well, I'm getting closer to gambling at this rate. Ugh. Okay, sharp smell is coming from the metal box. Is this paint thinner? Okay. You meticulous items. Used to clean up paint. Well, at least it isn't blood on that desk that we're gonna have to clean up. Locking the door, I can get it now. Hey! Way around. Which isn't really all that much of a shortcut, but whatever. Yes. Well, we have made our way around. Bye, Lingered. Bye, Lingered. Are they teleporting? Because that's fucking, like, wild if they are. It's gonna screw me up if they teleport right in front of me. Anyway.
Food offering respawns.
Of course it does. Wonderful. Anywho. Losh. What do you mean it doesn't do anything? It's paint cleaner. Cleans up paint and the sharp smell it. Band-aids from it? What are you talking about? It's like... This is like the cleanest... The thing you need to clean, obviously. Bro. What the fuck else is, like, dirty in this fucking place? Fucking... dice... desk... Oh. Okay. Maybe I'm supposed to find a rag somewhere. But I'ma be honest.
Janitor door.
Janitor door. Oh. I guess. That just wouldn't be my first option. That wouldn't be my first thought as a person. Oh my god, there's one down here now. Okay, so they seem to show up wherever I'm supposed to, like, go through, basically. Hello. Yeah. So they seem to be, like, showing up in places of progress. Kind of an obvious show now. This should be I should be able to remove the talisman drawings. Because, you know, that totally sounds like a smart idea. The thing that's supposed to, like, be stopping monsters and ghosts and shit. Let's destroy that. We're already in, like, a fucking great location already. Country map. We have to memorize each province name for geography class. Funny thing is, I'm not even familiar with our own little town. What's the point of knowing about places that are so distant? You are such a hooligan, aren't you, Ray? Not wanting to learn about geography. Why is there a knife stabbed into the table? Despite the rust, it looks sharp. Oh, it's a box cutter. Table is a mess.
Bang
Someone stabbed it
kinda hot in
repeatedly
my
with
opinion.
a knife. Did Mr. Cow do this? I don't like how I've got a knife and the first thing I thought about was the dude who's, like, hanging upside down. A free calendar handed out by the township office. Every household has one. A poster of a famous celebrity. Well, at least he's got interests outside of hurting people. Celebrity, you know? And we can get into here now. Room smells like old alcohol and smoke. I'm suffocating. Calmly, might I add. Okay, there are dice. I need a third dice, right? Water bucket, something in there, another die. Time to gamble! Dark stains in the bottom of the bucket. That smell and the swarming bugs. I better stop looking at it or I might throw up. I looked at it again. Didn't throw up, you liar. I have 3 dice now. Toss the dice. Well, I don't have anything to live for. Time to just piss off this... Oh, okay. 6, 2, and 3. Oh, what's this? Teeth? I thought I was holding dice. These numbers, no way. I'm pretty sure those dice when I threw them. 6, 2, 3. After throwing dice into the bowl, they turn to teeth. Are the numbers supposed to mean something? Whoa, what's that sound? The bowl came loose. Well, I get the bowl now. You know, what comes to mind is that this game is probably all from the mindset of someone who's guilty or something, or feeling guilty. That's at least what comes to my mind. This is all like their own guilt playing on them. Calendar handed out into township. Every place has one. A note on the bench. Uh-oh. Illustration. Cutting throat. Found in Mr. Tao's room. The prophecy is revealed when a sacrifice is made with the blood of the innocent. Yep, looks like I was right in my thought of a hanging body and a bloody note. Great.
Fun fact, most notes are optional.
Really? Come on, turn around. Thank you. Oh, I have to actually go into the middle area. Too busy making fun of them. Don't turn around. Don't turn around. Thank you. Dumbass. Alright, time to make a big decision here. Sorry, a note told me to do this. I sure hope you don't get angry at me. Oh, hello. I can actually... No, I can't. I have to do it with a
I think
item.
you know what you have to do now.
Well, sucks to be you, bro. Yeah. Oh no, he was alive the entire time? Oh. I think I'm supposed to collect the blood. Full time. Yay. Some nourishment. Don't look at me while I do this shit. Hey. I'm sorry, I don't know what else to do. Fucking look at me like that, you fucking asshole. You know that this is my only option. You're part of this whole fucking setup. Well, bye. I don't even know what the bowl's for, but I got it. A sacrifice to something, I guess. Gonna turn around now. Yep. Seems like they turn around after stopping for a while. Okay. What am I doing? That is the question. Because the sacrifice to who? Question. I'm gonna go save quickly. Thank you. Okay. Desk still is faint. Perhaps it needs blood to make the engravings more apparent. I'm so like fixated on that because that's what I need to like get past the wall thing, right?
I'm here if you need help.
I keep that in mind. Okay. Blech. The blood sunk into the marks. What can I use to print out the engravings? I was right the entire time. Making the print with a notebook. Yep, there you go. Blood print. Printed from the classroom desk. Written in the symbols and the numbers from Miss E. Ching's or the Book of Changes from ancient Chinese divination text. A microcosm of the universe and a symbolic description of the process of change. Jesus Christ. Okay. I don't... From Yi Ching's... Or the Book of Change from ancient... Where are these symbols gonna be then? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is somewhere in here? I need 3 symbols, basically. No idea where they're gonna be, though. Because it's like, it's giving me like a specific location, right? Or like a specific place to check. The Book of Changes, an ancient Chinese divination text. Let's go to the other side. I do have a suspecting feeling that I'm going to end up dying if I don't, if I get hit once by those things. Let's take a look at the actual padlock.
Now where have we seen the symbols similar to those?
I mean, I know that they're part of the padlock thing. That's literally like what I've been like trying to figure out this entire time. That's why I was so fixated on that desk, because I knew that the symbols that we'd find would be like directly part of it. Come on, turn around. Do your little before you like spasm into the forward, teleporting or whatever. Okay, so I know that these are the symbols, right? But what would be the number combination? That's the question. Oh! I see. 6, 2, 3. Okay, so 6 is dash, dash, long, dash, dash, dash. Dash, dash, long, dash, dash, dash. Oh, wow. I'm so good. Then we got 2 and then 3. Is that correct? Yeah. 2, 3. Dash, dash, long, dash, long, dash. And then do the one after that, right? Yeah. Click sound from the lock. Hooray! Progress! Oh my god, you fucking douches. Boys' bathroom is not available to me. Right. It's all locked up. Dim red glow emits from the classroom. Class schedule has no use to me at the moment. Well, maybe it does. This place is pretty
There's a save
clear.
point near here.
Right. I guess the dim light is probably the save point, right? Yep. Nothing to click on there. Alter for saving. I feel blessed. A lot of wood. out. Get ready for the incoming death. Literally what the save points tell me every time. We kind of just finished all the puzzles in that area. Counselor's office. Cool. Bottles is... Oh god, this is gonna be bad. Locked. Someone coming. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. That does not look like a friendly sausage, doesn't it? Oh god, how far away is my door? Stop it! Stop it! Hooray! Safety! Okay, that thing was pretty freaky. All those limbs and gyrating. I think I saw a pair of boobies there too. I think it was feminine. But that's all I know. Ambiliba Buddha. Ambitaba Buddha. Ambitaba. Someone wrote Buddha's name all over the wall. Well, good to know Buddha, the god of not doing anything, doing a lot of shit. Counseling record. Age 17. Mother is a housewife. Negative. Trouble. Attitude. Constant tardiness. Gradually improving. Require follow-up. Encourage leisure activities, such as reading. Signed by faculty members. Counselor Cheng Ming Huang. Homeroom teacher Yin Tisu Yu On. Geriatric officer JROTC officer Bai Guo Huang. Principal Shin Jin. Like everyone was involved in this one. Uh-oh. Looks like we were the troubled child. They say I should enjoy my youth, but I find it difficult. What happens after graduation? Where should I go? Will I end up like Mom? Stop worrying so much,
Now you have to
Ray.
interact with everything before
Life
bed.
moves on regardless. Be hopeful. At least the weekend is going to be... The bed is the last thing we interact with. Thanks for telling me that. Quite foggy outside. I can barely see the roads. Silent Hill reference. A well-built closet. It was part of Mom's drawery. What? Mom's throwing my stuff away without telling me. Old photograph in the trash. That looks an awful lot like that other photo we got. Quote is written on it. Remember, hope is a good thing. Maybe the best of things, and no good thing ever dies. I guess it's a nice thing to think about, but no good thing ever dies is kind of lying to yourself. Because right back here. I hate it when she does this. It was that one. Looked very similar. At least to me. Sorry, I kind of every so often like I'll go like doing nothing, and that's probably me like messing with my headphones because still dealing with the cutting out every so often. Very particular wiring. They're fighting again. Feeling a bit sleepy now. I should go back to bed. I'll never get used to this. Can't look at the camera again, but we got stains on our outfit. I don't know what kinds of stains, but they're not very nice ones. Alright, time for beddy buys, I think. Feels like there's no privacy in this house. Yep. Go to bed? Of course. And Morgana in our head.
You should go to bed.
A paper plane could whisk my dreams away from here. Where could I wake up and find myself in a foreign land? To start a new life as a stranger to all.
Congrats.
Oh, how wonderful
You're done
that'd
with chapter
be.
1.
Wow, chapter 1. How many chapters are there? Waking up in a field. Oh, time to wake up again. Oh god, that's very uncomfortable sounding. How do they make the most like minute normal sounding stuff like a flagpole with a rope jostling against it? Freaking eerie. A full flagpole stand. The ropes keep knocking against the poles. Ugh. I suppose it's like sounds that you'd only really hear if your head was directly touching
There are
it.
5 chapters total.
Jesus, I thought this game was a lot shorter. Command post. So this is the middle of the field. Okay, what's to the left? A river of red. The field is collapsed here. Everything's flooded into a river of crimson mud. There doesn't seem to be an end. Well, not going that way, I guess. Jesus. These things falling from... Oh, it's raining these paper planes. Oh, I have a feeling these paper planes are very much significant. Get it done in 2.5 hours on minimum.
2.5 hours minimum on first time playing.
Oh wow, I guess it's like I've been. That's the first chapter done, and it's been over an hour. You know, like I don't know, man. Oh boy. Yeesh. None of this imagery is fun for me. Door is completely blocked. This should be the Puppetry Club's workshop. We're still at school? The puppet theater on a hand-drawn cart. During summer break, the boys in class would use this as their battle tank. Unfortunately, they quickly broke the wheels. Note on the cart. Okay, we got another monster. Lantern Spectre. An illustration of a lantern spectre. If you chance upon a lantern spirit, avert your gaze and stand unmoving. When it comes near, you still your breath and do not panic. It will keep on moving. Hey, stand still, hold your breath, and... Or is it like look away as well? Is that what it said? Avert your gaze, yeah. So avert your gaze, close your breath, keep on moving. Probably should try and find a safe location too. The glass speakers here are from our biology lab.
You might
I love
find
those
all
faces.
notes. There are 23 total that you can find.
Really? Huh. They're each holding puppets inside. I don't have my my candle anymore. The large massive puppets are hanging from the ceiling. Oh, this is gonna be fun. If you're squeamish about puppets, this is gonna be a fun chapter for you. Brick furnace. I remember back then Mom said that she burned spirit money to bless our health and good fortune. I always thought it was closer to dealing with the devil. Okay. We got a place to burn shit. Cool. We have to, like, push our heads through these things. Cool. Before we go up or down, let's go to the right side and see if there's anything on there. Don't like the pinpoints on the Buddha. Way back out. Aha. Illustration of Hengbai Wuchang. Black and white impertinence? I've never seen that word, I don't think. Impermanence. According to the legends, there are two ancient officials. During a round of inspection,
you're gonna get.
During the routine inspection, misfortune befell them, and they perished trying to protect one another. The Lord of Dead, seeing their loyalty, appointed them the duty of messengers of death. It was then that people who died would see them arrive to claim their souls. Cool. More spirits. I got quite a lot of notes. With the 23 in all. And also, yeah, you said 2 endings. Good to know that I've probably got a deadly ending. Okay, so here are the 2 figures. I need to give them something to open the door. They look... Are they supposed to be guardians? But they look like the High Bay Chang. Their hands look like they should be holding something that should be missing. Well, we got a feather fan and a knife, and also maybe a necklace or something. Either way, I don't have anything for them to hold right now. All right. And of course, there's the save. Okay. Remember, lantern person, turn around, hold breath, and they'll move on. A hold breath when they get near. That's what the bed. Doobie doobie dooba doobie doobie dooba. What's here? The door is locked from the other side. It should lead to the atrium. Oh, well, this is pleasant. We really are in Silent Hill. That's the thing I need. There's a stabby thing in there. That's one of the figures holding items. A kneeling figure with a wooden token on its back. Can't really tell who it is with a hood on its head. Great. Wooden stocks and shackles. A bit of dried blood is on the edges. Kneeling figure, some blood on its hood. Okay. A lot of incense, right? Temple's divine incense burner. Before we pray, Mom always lights these 3 incense sticks. Tells the gods her name and birthplace, and then launches into the spirit drivel. She often lays her many problems and wishes upon them. Why does she not tell a real person instead of she falls on an invisible god? Eesh. So this character's clearly fighting against a religious background and a realistic, I guess, or atheist.
From what I remember, there's 8 achievements for this game.
Cell's empty. Smells like rotting plants. I have a feeling I'm going to end up in that cell. Oh, kneeling figure. Who's this supposed to be? Who the fuck cares? They're all the same to me. What's this? Spirit money? I gotta burn that shit. Metal doors locked. Okay, they are disappearing now. Hello. Oh, thanks for sending me all the way down here so you can try and scare me. Okay, lantern person did not show up. Instead, I got the burner fuel. Good to know, at least that's a thing. I'm gonna go save again, just because I don't want to have to go through all that reading. Granted, I didn't have to fight anything, but still. The fact that I haven't come across the lantern person yet is probably, like, gonna show that I don't get it properly. I don't know. Wait, lantern... The burning place was inside here, right? I think so. And... yes. Hooray! Walking into the back of a room that I need to walk back through after doing something. Man, classic horror. Burn. Oh, otherworldly spirits, I offer this spirit money to ask for your protection. God, that actually looks real. Fire went out? The furnace suddenly is gone. Cold. Is there something there? How can this be? It should have been reduced to ashes if it was inside. Oh, there's one of them. Wonderful. I got Zhuge-Liang's... oh boy. Zhuge-Liang's fan. Ah! Wait, did I just fucking die? Just grabbed me and killed me, what? Oh. I'm back here. Okay. I'm not dead yet.
These human-like objects are filled with evil over time.
Sure thing, old lady.
Deal with them as with the lingered.
As with the lingered? So deal with objects that have been dealt... have, like, been filled with evil.
So I collect them all, scavenged from all the pain in the world.
Okay, let's actually follow this lady.
The road has collapsed and there's no way to go back.
I go with you, lady. You clearly know what's going on.
The river of life flows, the soul's perpetually sinking rise. Past is a walk in the mist. Don't let the fog blind your eyes.
Disappeared, lady. Whatever. I'm sure that this all hints. Oh, there you are again. Silly old lady. Okay. All thoughts gather and accumulate out until one day, taking on a life of its own, they begin to twist into a monstrous storm. Okay. Brick furnace. What did... So I did die? I can't crawl. Maybe I am supposed to just not breathe here. Okay, no breathing. you go. The puppets were also stupid and angry at me. Cool. Okay, so we found out what death was like. Feels like it was kind of demanded of me, being that I just kind of got attacked by puppets out of nowhere. But whatever, I got one of the necessary items. Ain't going back in there, and I'm saving. Whoa. Fucking blessed, bro. Hello. Have yourself a fan. Pretty sure you're the one who had the fan, right? Yeah, you're the one, the big old tongue. Well, you both got big old tongues, but that one's got the beard. Alrighty, that's one. Now, we gotta go upstairs and probably deal with lantern people. Oh, you lantern people with your lanterns. Up we go. Goes up to the roof. The gate is locked. Of course it is. Roots are growing out of the seams. The door is completely blocked. Of course it is. Mossy pungent smell permeates.
I remember now. This takes place in 1960s Taiwan.
Oh, this is Taiwan. It's not kind of China, but not really. Huh. This is the projection room. Let's go in. There's a lot of grass. There's various films on this rack. They all seem to be tangled together. Okay. Film reel in the media room is being projected from here. Our military education class often played political propaganda. The instructor always had a million things to say about whatever happens in the film. And there are any other films I can play? Probably, but I'm probably gonna have to find them. Something tells me getting that other... Fucking Christ. Thanks for that, Marco. The fuck? But yeah, I'm guessing I'm gonna have to... Oh my god, that looks like freaking... stupid. It's like a freaking emote from Twitch. But yeah, all of this seems like it's gonna all cumulate to getting down and getting the wooden totem, right? Ooh, there's the 3 incense sticks I need. Unmarked grave embedded in the middle of the room. Shouldn't be anything buried underneath. There are 3 unlit incense sticks. Let's not for a moment. Hold on. That seems really rude. But I suppose, okay, here's what I'm thinking. You said there was like 2 endings. One seems to maybe derive of going for like religious safety, and the other one is just going with what you believe, being that like logic prevails or something, right? The slogan reads, "Patriotism demands us of us sustained sacrifice." I think taking those incense sticks is probably the right move in, you know, banning them at the incense thing. Should I, would I, could I? It feels like an actual like decision here that really matters. Shouldn't be anything underneath. – It feels like a really important thing. Let's leave for now because I feel like the incorrect thing is to take those sticks. Okay, there's literally nothing else I can do. Okay. I mean, taking anything from a gravestone seems like the bad thing to do, right? Am I the only one that thinks that? Sadly, it does seem like it's the only thing I can do here, so... Here we go. Received incense. Grave of the Wei Chung Ting? Alright, Wei is already... Is the legacy of the deceased always just a mere rock? Oh boy. When did all this writing appear? Stitcher. Is this about an informer? Snitcher? Oh boy. Okay, I think I might be drawing a conclusion here. We're playing as a character who snitched on Wei and ended up getting them killed by the dude. That's my guess. I never really figured out what this actually meant. Turn the wheel with the laws of the universe to reveal the path ahead. Well, time to hit everything. The lantern person's probably going to show up now.
Now, you were sort of right, but not completely.
There we go. So I was kind of right, but not completely? What do you mean by that? Like, I could have made a decision that didn't involve stealing from a grave? Or that my thought of this character being a snitcher. That is still my guess. In this character is clearly like constantly thinking about how they've possibly killed this dude, right? Like all of it seems to imply that he feels guilty about doing something to this one guy. And it's probably that whatever happened at the start of the game, which was probably like real life.
Your theory.
Right. I need to confirm though, Marco. We're gonna get through it all at some point. I'm not sure how far we'll get, but yeah, we'll find out eventually. Alright, down we go. Fill that bowl full of incense and make everyone happy. Alright, take this, and they will be litten by our imagination. I do as Mom does with the incense in hand, ignoring the kind of prayers she'd prefer. I ask the gods only for a way to live as myself. What was that sound? Yay! The gods are being merciful. The prison gate is open. The wooden token on the statue's back is loose. Hooray! I'm feeling happy. That's what I am. I'm happy that I'm moving forward. It does seem like this place was a lot more simple than the first area. That is, if we're this is like the ending area. Because, you know, got through all of that pretty easily. There's only one lantern person. Hello, take this. Chill air drifts inward. Time to go in. Oh, look, it's Disney. A copper statue of the president. It can be seen almost anywhere in the school. Of course. I feel like I'm being watched. Wow. A Japanese-built wooden building. The floors are always creaking. The teacher's offices are inside.
Teacher? I'm lost.
Oh, this is even more uncomfortable now. All molded and gross green light. Great. Great! Oh, phone. Okay, I know that there's an achievement for if I dial a specific number. If I go 110. Yeah. What do you think? Why do you think this would work? Is what it said. I think it's like the area code for police or something. Or 119. The windows are covered in protective talismans. There's nothing important on the bookshelves. You're not looking hard enough. This cabinet looks familiar. There's a key inside.
Yay! Roof key!
Okay, so we're not done with this area yet. I suppose that was the one thing that I hadn't dealt with back there. Wait till you get closer, and I'll hold my breath. Your big old tongue is so scary.
119 and 110 both work.
Yeah. Hey, I can leave here though. Nice. Okay, whose office is this? The music room. There's a piano inside. Probably last used during our freshman course competition. Great. I totally know what's gonna happen here with the images I've seen. Straw man. Middle of the room hangs a bird cage. Puppet lies locked in the cage. Got a hood on. I've never seen this style before. Sure. Well, I'm totally gonna be burning you. Time to play. And I like this. Press those ones though, they're not good enough. Where's all my lovely applause, huh? We have a music class scheduled every semester. It's mostly just a testing center though. Time to make the music everybody likes. Time to make the music you like it right. Broadcasting room. There's some playback devices inside. Of course, we need the reel, of course, to change the music. Hello, Mr. Radio. A large 8-track player. Usually used for school broadcasts. The power is connected. Do I need to stick an 8-track tape in it? Apparently. Can't be able to switch the tracks. Each tape usually has 4 tracks recording on it. Cool. Hello, people. The tree's grown through the wall. There are leaves all over the room. Moss grows on the door and the windows. Yeah, don't comment on the faces that are all plastered on that. Yeah, no. None of our business, I'm sure. Darker, darker, darker it goes. Where are we now? Jesus Christ, just how much, like, location have we got here? Fuck.
Do you have the spirit money?
I already burned it. I was told specifically to burn the money. By, my thoughts, I guess? Wooden pillar theater. I see it often when we visit the temple. There seems to be a couple of props in the theater. Climb up the ladder and take a look. Should we? If nothing is over here, then I probably will. Oh, it's this thing again. Seems to be something stuck in the tree. There we go. I mean, do I go all the way back to get the roof opened up? Because it feels like the further I go forward, the farther away from the roof I go. This scene, is it trying to remind me of something? Yeah, it's kind of reminding me of a body that was upside down that I stabbed into the neck of. A pair of mannequin hands set up for a puppet play. Okay, the more that it's showing me this specific scene, the more it makes me think that it was probably real. Okay, this is fine. Bye, guys. Got this area. The door's been unlocked. Oh, and we're back in the main school building. Great. Don't have to go all the way around and back again to get up here. Good.
Did you burn the incense?
Yes, I did. I burned both of those things in order to move forward. I mean, it felt like I needed to, you know? Roots growing out of the seams. Oh, right. I need to go up, of course. Hey! I saw you. Get back here, you sneaky son of a bitch. Hey! Bloodstained film. You're not supposed to go down that way. There's stairs right over here, silly person. Not in there. It's the film projector room, which is on the other side up here, I remember. Probably have to go back by the lantern person again. Okay. Time to put ourselves a funny little home videos reel in. Wonder what contained in this film. La di da di da di da di da. In we go. And it's numbers 025 121 025 121. We got a phone number, I guess, maybe. So 025 121. Zero 25 121. La 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 la. Hooray! Must there be another one? No? Okay, cool. Great! Right, down we go. 25. Fuck. 052121. That it? That I think that was it. The phone is over here, I believe. Right? Where's the phone? The back out here? No, it's not. That's the flagpole again. Fuck. Trying to figure out what that sounded like. Okay. Where the hell is the phone? It's somewhere on the... I think it's probably in that room over there. Yeah, it's probably over there. Save my progress. Thank you, thank you, thank you kindly. I don't need to go downstairs anymore. Pretty sure. Okay, 052 or 25 121. It's one of the two. Nope, it's not this room, I think. And the dummies are back to being dummies.
If you forgot the number, Doyle 025121.
I thought the twos were too close from my version.
Where's the... Is it upstairs?
No, I can't remember where the fucking phone is. Not upstairs, I know that much. It was somewhere nearby because I remember doing the phone thing very early. Or was it like beyond the door? Jesus Christ, man. My memories. Yeah, it probably was beyond the door. Thanks for the reminder as well. It's probably inside this classroom area. Okay, you. So, oh my god. 0 2 5 1 2 1. Miss Fang, your country appreciates your assistance. What's left is only the dial tone. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. My head hurts. Big old monster thing is coming. Knock, knock, knock. Well, that didn't really get us anything besides just a scene. What did that get us? Honestly, yeah, it doesn't seem like it really got me anything besides a scene, but maybe something's opened now. Oh, got me this. A military doll police puppet. Wonderful. Hello. Yay! Okay. I need to get back to that room with the track. Stop. This is the music room. Fuck. Don't turn the lights off, bro. That's not fair. Wonderful. Hey! Silly lantern person. I was having fun with the light switch and then you ruined it. Huh. Wait, what? Stable broadcasting system. The speaker's emitting small staticky sound. I can almost hear whispering. Don't know why you're hearing that. There's nobody else here. God. Silly person. You're going crazy. Anywho. Bap. Music to my ears. Can't turn the volume down, so I know it's gonna freaking scream at me. Okay. Okay. I hear ya. I hear ya. Okay, so let's move on. Okay, so of course it's comedy. There we go. I need to recreate this. Bum 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 bum. Bum 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 bum. That's five. That's a 5 roll down. Okay, I think I got it. Because there are 5 notes. There we go. It plays through the intercoms too. Lantern person's left too, which is great. Okay, so it's... Metal sound comes from somewhere in the room. Fucking Christ, you people. I know, right? I played so well. Stage door is open. Inside is a puppet. Taking that. Hey. Hooded puppet, you're so angry. Here we go. Here, you can have this. Oh? Oh, I guess the puppet and the... Oh, we have to create the stage play. I see. Well, that's fun. Okay, let's go see it happen yet again. All the bagged people imprisoned. The freaking police. Man. It's like the game's really trying to make me remember something terrible that happened. Just keep on reminding me. God, I get it. Jeez. Okay. The ad break's almost over as well, so I might just wait for that. Gonna drink a little bit while we're waiting. This scene, it's trying to remind me of something. Yeah, we
Put it
all
on
know.
left and police on right, I think.
I'm gonna assume you're meaning not stage left, just regular left. Alright. Ad breaks. I'll wait for the ad break to be over. 10 seconds, basically. Why not, right? In case someone is actually watching, because I don't have just one viewer, I've got more than that. Okay. Left. Right. Oh no! He fell out of the puppet's body. Basement. I don't know where that really is. There's nothing left over here, right? Yeah. The door to the basement is probably below, I guess? I don't think there's any other doors in this teacher office area. Probably is over here. Let's go save quickly as well. Make a rave music out of that. Bam. Even though it's probably like real music that's been used. Okay.
Congrats, you're pretty much done with chapter 2.
Seriously, jeez. Do I unlock this? No. I mean, I'm guessing that the door is over here, but I can't remember. Oh yeah, there was a door over here, right? The only thing I got over here with the spirit stuff. Bam. And time to get chased again, right? That the deal? Always the deal, isn't it, in this godforsaken place? Wet feet, wet feet. That is called wet. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Memories. Clay, thanks for doing this for me. Not at all. Just always willing to help if you ask. Oh, I'm sorry to have to drag you all the way here to my classroom. It's okay, my classroom has individual studies now. It'd be a bother if we were there. You're sure nobody else knows about these meetings, right? Of course, miss. Absolutely not. One thing, though, this book's list is quite sensitive in material. Please be careful with it. BRB? Sure thing. Marco. We'll get through this without you, I guess. Yeah, thanks for the reminder. Okay, so they were using not so legal material, huh? I know reading these books could be trouble, but it should be our freedom to pursue knowledge, right? Yeah, I'm with you on that. In fact, I think Miss Yin also said something like that before. I think you're just like her. You're both courageous and talented. You think we're alike? I can't compare with her anyways. She's the principal's daughter, and they've known it to be scholars, to be the family of successful scholars. It's okay. I believe she thinks highly of you. I remember she gave you your work a nice compliment once. She said, "Strength thy wings, the sky's the limit." She really said something like that? Hey, let me ask you a question. I see Miss Jin and Mr. Chang chat a lot. You maybe know what kind of relationship they have? Hee hee hee. And back when times weren't full of horrible monsters. Oh, we're allowed to go over here, huh? Paper bag left behind by Wei. Book club's reading list. Picture and words don't seem to correlate, but okay. I've been weak. But you once told me the pen is mightier than the gun. Proper use, I could use this assuming list to carry out, practically destroy those in my way. What? Okay, so that's probably very direct in saying that it was a weapon, or the list was used as a weapon to kill someone, basically. Maybe it was the list led to the gun being used, or a gun being used on Wei Chang or something. Oh, I'm walking. We do be walking. Like the music. Ooh.
Hey.
Hey, Malk. We're playing spooky games. Oh boy. Okay. Something's gonna happen in these mirrors. Oh god, no. Bring back the music. I was safe in there. Oh. Oh god. Bag over the head. Oh no.
Miss Yin? What are you doing over there?
Here.
As a teacher, I always show concern for students who are a little rebellious. Remember what you did? What? Have you forgotten, or do you not want to remember? Just a harmless piece of paper, right? Instead, I had to die. He had to die. And many other students had to die. Was it you? You just keep causing me trouble. You're driving me crazy. Sometimes when you trip up, you're never able to get back up again. How dare you? This is all because of you. You ruined everything. If you had a problem, why couldn't you have come talk to me instead? Shut up! If you would...
Oh boy. That was a bad idea. Okay, oh Jesus Christ. Okay. Catch you up, Malk. We're essentially dealing with, the game set in, I think Marker said Taiwan. If you weren't here, all wouldn't be well. CTS does not work. That's okay. I mean, it should have worked. I'm not sure why it wouldn't have. But yeah, we're essentially dealing with a lot of strict propaganda control rules, and like essentially everything seems to correlate to this idea that we're playing as a character who was a snitch and snitched on a character called Wei, a dude who essentially ended up probably dying, given all the imagery we've seen so far because of her. Miss Yin apparently disappeared constantly. It was like suspects that the book club was secretly a place where they were spreading communist propaganda. It was essentially a lot of stuff, basically. But anyway, let's carry on. This should be the end of chapter 2, I think. I wonder if that was real or not. Us pulling the gun on someone who's bagged. But we're clearly choosing not to remember something that's been very clearly forgotten. Justice Cheng Huang. Mom likes to bring all of her worries and concerns to you. Sometimes I think it's fruitless, but sometimes there's no one else to look to for help. There's this constant, like, theme of, like, religious help and whatnot. My hands together in a silent prayer. Here are my questions. I, Feng Rei Xin, invoke your guidance. Ask about love, prospects, family. Probably love is not as useful in this situation. Maybe prospects or family? Prospects. Will I be able to live my life by my choices and follow my heart down my own path? Yang Po, the laughing answer. So I can only face reality objectively and wait until God knows when? Do I have any other choice? Also ask about family. Will my parents who quarrel and fight have a second chance together? Yang Po, the laughing answer, cannot cry over spilled milk. That's so. But that was my family, my mom, and that person. We used to laugh and smile together. I also ask about love. Ooh. See, I like dystopia on occasion. Will I be able to live a simple life with loved ones and family? Ying Po, the crying answer. Do not seek what cannot be. And, this was just a humble request. You can be so cruel. Please. Do I ask for too much? Is this life just a never-ending bitterness? Or is it all just me? Divine answer. So it is because of me. Eesh. The fact that this kind of fortune-telling via religious throwing, it kind of relies on self-thought of like your own view of the whole thing, which is not a good idea if you've got like a bad outlook. Because the divine answer could be like, oh, things will work out in the end. I don't know. Youth is hardly ever given a choice, pushed through the grind until their innocence fades away. I've become a wooden horse on a carousel of life and a jumbled mess of lifeless emotions. Infused with frantic energy, I spin ever faster.
Whee! Spin me! Spin me!
Uh-oh. I got whispers in my ear. Who are you whispering to yourself? Doing that in public is weird. I will call the police on you and have you go somewhere else. Okay. A radio? Seems like static in the room is coming from here. Maybe I can get something if I tune it a bit? Wait. The atmosphere in the room has changed. Ooh. Oh! That's nice. Well, hold on. Let's go back to static. I want to save.
Yay.
Saving is my life. Saving is my saving grace. Old door, it's locked. Cool. Gotta find a key for that, I guess. That is probably our goal for this part. Back to our family home. Let's break the piggy bank. Hope it isn't filled with blood. Oh god, this is an unsettling one. A ceramic piggy bank. Big round eyes are waiting to be fed. Okay, I guess we're not breaking you, we're feeding you. Oh god, this is totally like analog horror. Ugh. Hell no, someone's home. Oh, yay. This looks fun.
Hello, Mother.
I feel like Mom's always been a traditional housewife. She doesn't complain even when wronged. I really don't like that. Aw. I mean, when we started the game, we did get, like, Ray here saying that she didn't want to be, like, considered, like, a helpless woman. But, yeah. Reminds me of never-ending nightmares. There's no way to go into the past anymore. Okay, let's look at father. Or maybe just a father. Back then, besides the New Year's, Dad never drank at home. I miss the days when he had jokes and stories to tell. Aw, family life was once happy, but no longer. Sad. Can't see anything out the window. Where else could this be? Let's quickly, let me check my notes, because Marco said that they can change given time. But they don't seem to have. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be anything extra. Let's go through here, I guess. Oof. Okay. Getting kind of artsy here, aren't we? A glass juice cup. Why? Oh god, don't do that. I saw your eyes. Pictures of Mom, Dad, and I. The eyes have been rubbed off. I see them. God, stop flickering in. Oh, can I grab and hold? No. I mean, I don't know why this is like look and this one's like grab. But I can't grab. Probably need to do something to them, I guess. Oh, turn off the lights. There you go. Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, cry a little more, little child. What's this supposed to mean? Oh, the glass juice box is filling up. It glows with a dull melancholy. Hooray! I get to drink the juice. Yeah, I want to change those pictures up right so bad. The whole bad vibes we're getting in this room is because you can't properly freaking position the portraits. Okay, that glass juice is probably coming up later. Strange quote on the door. Meet the right person at the right time. Okay, cool. Let's go back to the radio then. I don't think anything here is... Oh. 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 Okay. 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 Jesus Christ, man. I get it, you're a ghost. We can see you. We understand that you're here. Stop breaking shit. Okay, what's going on in here? Just my happy music. Why isn't she running? I don't know, man. I don't know why she just meanders in the worst places. Okay, let's find out where else we can go. Oh, okay. Upside down. Is the music going in backwards or something? It sounds normal. Piggy bank broken. Ceramic piggy bank broken up for one's desires. I've never liked that about piggy banks. I had them when we were young, but they seem like such a fucking waste of money, time, and effort. Just get a jar for fuck's sake. There's a puddle that's clear of water on the ground. I mean... juice? There's a puddle of clear water on the... What? Did I do right? I don't know what I did, but I did something. I guess maybe turn the lights off or something, maybe? What's going on in here? Nothing? Hey. Oh, and if the lights are turned off, I can see which door they go into. Okay, turn the lights off. Turn these lights off! Haha! I solved the puzzle before even knowing that it was a puzzle. And this one. And in this one. Stop screeching on your chalkboards. I'm doing the correct thing here. And over here. You know, most people wouldn't follow ghosts, but I guess I'm just a special person. Needles hanging from the ceiling. Are we in Saw right now? Note on the floor. Great. Is this another monster? Nope, just a note. Ad for a private investigator. Husband cheating, comes home late. We specialize in tracking people. Looks like an ad for PI firm. Interesting to be insinuating the cheating husband is a monkey. I suppose beast makes sense, but oh no. What's going on in here? Oh, yes, this looks correct. Eesh. Back then, lying in bed, I could hear Mom and Dad chatting through the walls. They had such a bond back then. I don't know when their idle chatter turned into deafening silence. Later, Dad only came home when he was got roaring drunk. Mom always huddled in the corner, trying to hide her tears. Such happy times. What? Oh, door here. Time. Time. I don't have anything to solve this with yet, but we got different times to look for then, I guess? Are these actually changing?
2 more notes this chapter.
Ah. 3 clocks. None of them are running, but it looks like I can turn the hands. Okay, they're not running, but I can change them. I don't know what they need to be turned into, though. I probably need to, like, check the clocks in each part, I guess, maybe? I don't know how I'm getting back. What with that long period of walking through doors. What's in here? Is this a shortcut? Nope. Time to walk. We feel comfortable in here. The teacher's desk on it are plenty of assignment papers. Time to find the cheat sheet. Okay, I'm not finding anything to click. Okay. Cool. Wonderful location to look into. Welp. These needles are super great feng shui, but I don't think I'd put them in my room. Wait a minute. Let's just quickly take a look. See, lock in this. I don't see one. So off we go. Nothing back there. Okay, so let's go back to normal times. See if we can find a clock in here. At least give us an idea. I'm not seeing one in this room. Meet the right person at the right time is what they said. Oh, that's the clue for the clocks. Of course. I think that's the smaller hand. So 3:30 and 7:30, right? Probably 7. And then Kwai little baby in the middle. Okay, nice to know that at least. Let's try to remember that. I probably will do an okay job of that. God, old-timey music is always kind of disturbing. I mean, it can be pretty nice and fun. Like, literally, Long Way to Tipperary is one of my favorite old army songs. But under certain contexts, it can be freaking terrifying.
5:45 and 1 o'clock.
Oh! That actually you just gave me a big hint to that now. Alright, the door is over here, I forgot. The pictures were like altered. Like the mother's face was upside down and the father's face was put to the side, right? I would have gone all the way back and been like, what the hell? So if it was on its side, it'd probably been like this. It was facing that way, I think. Then the mother's was upside down, so while it was like this, I'd put it like that. No? I mean, I couldn't tell which one was like the big hand and the small hand here. Okay, I'm gonna trust your note, Marco, of 5:45. That, so... Well, 5:45 here. And then 1 o'clock. Okay, the 1 o'clock I get, but... Okay. Is that correct? I mean, maybe I could turn off the lights as well? No? I'm hoping that's correct. Go back to the room just to see as well, because it probably is just asking me to go back to the room with the time set right. Yeah, let's see.
Our hand on 6.
Ah. I thought so. I had a feeling, but whatever. You get that back pretty quickly.
You forgot how clock works, dummy. LMAO.
What do you mean, how I forget clock wax? Oh, right, fuck. But, whatever. Well, whatever, I got it eventually. At least it doesn't... Oh. At least it doesn't force me to go back and figure out if I did it right or not. Got your eyes open? I can't tell if it's got his eyes open. I can kind of see it open. Put your clothes on, Mom. I'm walking around without your clothes on. One day, Dad came home inebriated and tripped at the front door. I couldn't stand seeing him on the ground all the time, so I went over to give him a hand. Behind the stench of smoke, there was another smell. Faint smell of powdered makeup. Ruh-roh. Dad's been having a little fun around town. Wow. That was silly of him. Again, I don't know what this room is about. It probably comes into play later, but like, the fuck do I walk so slow in here for? There's like branches and shit, but yeah, like nothing interactable with besides the desk. See, nope, does nothing. Cool, bye. Ding dong. Time to run. Not even really that much of a run, it's more like a casual jog. Forward in
Nothing
time.
here. Go forward in time.
Don't you mean backwards? Now the door should be open since I've met someone at a specific time. Oh, there you go. Now we're a happy family. Oh, golly gee willikers. Oh, this is a lot more abstract-minded. Oh my. We're back in the room. Oh boy. This is a new character. I received your paper plane. I was truly worried that you were still having trouble
This
at
place
home.
makes me think she on drugs.
But it looks like my concern was slightly unfounded. While the white daffodil, you are... Like a white daffodil, you are innocent, vain and candid in nature. Bro, fucking... This is probably the counselor, right? Perched aside a pond in Snow White, admiring your reflection. Being different from others can be a tough way to live. Bro, shut the fuck up. Don't spout your poetry bullshit at me. But I think I can understand that feeling. You said you want to learn about my time abroad? All I can say right now is that my past is rather complicated. Unfortunately, many horrible things have happened on this land in the last decade. Believe it or not, Our society wasn't always
Take
like
the paper
this.
plane and leave this home.
Oppressive and cold. Perhaps we should have taken a stroll down the boulevard on the weekend. There are things our censored textbooks don't mention, but are definitely worth knowing. Oh, wonderful. Our counselor is clearly trying to propagate propaganda. Great. So much for trust, right? Time to take that airplane. Which again seems to be the most poignant part of this whole thing, seeing that paper airplanes are very, like, much showing a lot in this place. Oh, another note. Journal radio station. New radio station channel. Launched 103.1. Okay, let's look at that, I guess. Okay, now the bed's on the side and the chair's on the ceiling. Wardrobe's on the other side. None of this is making sense to me. But you know what? Wouldn't have it any other way. Life is just so much more interesting this way. Hello, Shattered Realm. Twitch. Like the light only works on one side, not the other. There I am. Seeing myself in the lights, seeing myself in the mirrors. What do I do? What do I do? I wonder what
Now
I do.
this puzzle is AW sum.
I'll try to figure it out on my own first. We got a bunch of lights. The door knob turns, but the door won't budge. Strange quote is on the door. Follow the shadow in the dark, then you will be closer to the truth. Okay, so we obviously need to turn the lights off. Find out the shadow in the dark. Ah! Okay, first one. Then backwards. Okay, so maybe that one's incorrect. I need to, like, turn that back off. The shadow guy moves forward. Doesn't get messed up with that picture. Follows through that one. Follows through this one. Oh, turn that one off. Go straight through. Go straight through. Ah, that's actually pretty clever. I like that one, actually. Yeah. I got it pretty quickly. I could see how someone might have, like, trouble understanding that. But yeah, I got it pretty nicely. Okay, we're slowly walking again. Father's study is always neat and tidy. He always gives off an air of seriousness with every little bit of his own humor. A little bit of his own humor. But at least there was something of the past left over. I drew this when I was little. It was always kept, even when we moved around the furniture. Aw, that's actually pretty sweet. Oh boy. Why do I feel like this is gonna end up being really sad about something that happened at the family house? Oop, coin for the piggy bank. Hooray, I guess. God, that chalkboard. Loves going. Ticket theater counter. Doors shut tight. Can't look at what movie's playing? No, of course not. That would be too stupid. Well, Better go talk to my piggy bank about giving me a ticket, I guess. No enemies in this area, which is interesting. Yeah. Okay, we throw the coin in here. Skadoosh. Right? And then we go into the future. I mean, I'm guessing future, right? Piggy bank's broken and something was used. Someone used the coin after breaking the piggy bank to buy a ticket. Of course, I know how this game's logic works. And now I go into the future. And now I can go see the film. Yay! I don't know how my room leads to Dad's workroom, leads to the kitchen / drying area, which leads to the ticket booth. Oh. This is not the ticket booth. Can't even hold my breath in this place. This is pretty wild. I'll give him that. There's eyeballs on mochi sticks. Got pig heads. Happiness everywhere. I don't know. I think this girl might be on drugs. If this is what she's seeing.
Hello, would you like to take my ticket?
Good day and welcome. We hope you enjoy your movie. Well, let's see what we get to see. Jesus Christ. That's like the happiest we've been for a while, I guess. The amount of colors we got to see. Oh, hello. Why are we going with this guy? Isn't this a counselor?
You will get an achievement that describes this scene in a single sentence.
I don't like this. I don't like that we're at the movies with the counselor. Oh, no. Stop that. Stop all of that, please. I'm pretty sure that's the counselor. More than a teacher. Fucking Christ. Of course. Great. Thanks for getting out all of the, like, precontext. Or, like, the possible, oh, maybe that's just another student that looks like the counselor. Nope. Great. Just love it. At least we got this amulet, which we got right after that movie watching, which makes me think the amulet's got something to do with the teacher itself. Great. I don't know what the amulet would be for. That is very uncomfortable. God damn it. Oh, hello. Was that my father yelling at me for doing shit? Great. Note on the floor. Search warrant. Great. Just wonderful. A search warrant issued by the district court with a list of public officials involved in a bribery scheme. When I went home that day, Father had already been taken away. I asked Mom what happened. She quietly replied, "Dad got his hands dirty, but he'll live." During this, I felt as if she was smiling underneath. Ooh. Yay. That the same? No, it's not. Two separate things. Hooray! Our family life is even more screwed up than before. God damn. What's this? Assignment book. Reasonable excuse to enter the counseling office. Okay. Guess we better go talk to our counselor.
Okay. You might get the achievement for all the notes.
I mean, it's not that hard to find them. Unless there's like a specific moment where you have to go like backtrack to a place you've already dealt or like finished. Like, I've been pretty good at finding them all. Not here yet. Yeah, no, this isn't the right place. We need to go to the second radio area. Getting all jumbled up here. You know what? I said it was creepy, but this music actually does give me some calm, I guess, before the silence or ambience that fills the room.
Drink water.
Oh, I got a drink. Okay. Better drink water for what's about to come here. It's not gonna be fun. Because I thought this was going in one direction and it just went into a very uncomfortable other direction. Paper planes. Why do I feel like maybe the paper plane got grabbed by someone else and they found out what was going on? The teacher's desk, it has plenty of assignment papers on it. Okay. Hello, Scribble Man. Here's my assignment book. Miss Fang, the counseling process is near its end. I'm glad you're back on track. And hopefully won't be needing me anytime soon. If there isn't anything else, you should return to class now. I still have plenty of assignments to look at. Okay. That sounds like he was trying to distance after what he did. Counseling reports. It's over. No matter what's written on here, there's only farewell. It's kind of uncomfortable that she was walking all the time when she came in here first, without the counselor around. Okay, great. What is the counseling report for? Done everything in here. Pretty sure. I guess. Oh, this is new. Great. Shower time.
If you're upgrading anyone, I got a horror game enthusiast.
Maybe. I was hoping to try and get this done in one stream, but I'm not sure if that's even possible at this point. Oh, is she angry that the counselor wasn't... just threw her away? Uh-oh. I don't think he's gonna be good. A glass cup of nauseating water, overflowing with the stench of human corruption. Plates and cups clash against the walls as Father's voice roared through the halls. After a series of curses seething, all that's left is Mother's weeping. Our family was once sweet together, healthy and caring when we gathered. And now every night is a restless sleep, every morning hard to wake. So it goes on day by day, and anguish digs ever deep. I was shattered into countless pieces, mirrors and crumbling of a familiar world. In the state of ceaseless decay, plunging into the river of despair, floating in limbo for the rest of our days. Was that what was written on the paper plane? Oh, the paper plane, then she got gifted this. Anticipating when we meet, footsteps ever quick and slight, roaming through a neon forest, strolling past the dazzling lights. I've become a little lark, brushing past the pretty flowers, chasing all the playful butterflies. I glide merrily at your side. I've been an actor in a play, in our play, long before the curtain's risen. Being held is ever comforting, longing for your love embracing. Listening to your many whispers, feeling each other's tranquil breathing. The white deer walked into my grasp. What a pleasant surprise. What a turn of fate. I want to keep this moment in my palms for eternity. And all of a sudden, we stopped meeting. You became distant bitterly, colder than the sun could melt. Air around you freezing instantly, and my frozen body's beating heart with each pulse tearing itself apart. Again, I'm left in abject solitude, in a house that I call home, in a space I call school. A walking corpse whose mind's without, a sense of loss that drowned with doubt. Oh boy, this is not leading to anything good, I don't think. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh.
Congrats, that's chapter 3 done.
Chang Ming Kua. We need to talk about this. Miss Yin? It's not entirely necessary for you to raise your voice like that.
Why can't I? What were you thinking going after a child like that?
Child? I was already studying abroad at her age. She's old enough to know what she wants.
So what now? Will you lead her down this forbidden path?
She only needs a push in the right direction, not for you to wrap your arms around her. This is our private matter. It's none of your business.
How is it not? You've stuck in your little romance. Did you forget about us? We were already in the same boat, don't you forget?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. What? So, Miss Yu was probably doing the same shit? Don't bite into ice while I'm playing games.
There's a save point nearby, so use it.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay. More theory here is... Don't look at me like that, you son of a bitch. Yeah. So, my thought here is that she saw... Oh, sorry. See you, Malk. Thanks for checking in. She found that discussion between the two, and she assumed that Miss Yue was in a relationship with the dude, right? Then she reacted by revealing the connection of secret literature that they've all been spreading upon one another, which ended up with them all dying, which it was probably just Miss Yu that she was trying to get rid of, but it ended up getting rid of a lot of people. A painful recollection.
Save immediately, like right now.
Oh, great. No. My soul is shattered into pieces. When I cannot put myself back together and forget everything, I open my eyes and welcome a barren world. Yeah, let's hope we can find the safe location. Oh. This chair has never made me, comfortable with its constant showing on, like, the title screen and everything. That's the... Was that the counselor? Wait... I don't know. Uh-oh. So we've just appeared here.
Because you can reload and get the other ending.
Oh. This is after the police came? Well, this looks like a long time after the school went bankrupt and disappeared. I'm guessing the save is in here, maybe? Oh. Let's just, go past you and save. Okay. Thanks for telling me that, Marco. Our life would vanish, but not our guilt.
And this chapter 4, final chapter. I messed up and thought it was 5.
Ah, good. I think we can get it done then, before we finish. Our life would vanish, but not our guilt. I am you. Yet you are not me. It's a sin that makes you linger in this realm. Memories like mirrors reflecting the true likeness of your soul. The world is full of pain and suffering. Bang Ray Shin, what do you fear most? Losing family, losing my life, losing myself. If I had to go by what's happened so far, selfish would be my life, or my family would be like the sad, like going back into like misery, and myself is like actually like realizing maybe that things went wrong and she did in fact lose herself. I'm gonna say myself. Believe that we are all born free, eager to walk on your own path, and afraid of losing yourself. You are me. Initiate conversation with the other, Oh. Oh. Interesting. Fuck off. Stupid piece of shit. God fucking damn it. I was annoyed when I couldn't get out, and I was like, oh, okay, something's gonna happen. Wah, wah, wah. Wah, 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 wah. That's all you people do in this goddamn game. Bitch and moan, that's all you fucking do. Wah, 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 wah. The hell is that? Vomit? Ugh. Okay, it seems like that's the only place I can go. Sheesh. Sheesh. I do look a little ghostly. Alright. Time to travel. Wow. Oh, ads are playing. Not gonna stop though. We got shit to see. Oh god, we're back in this place. This is what happened when we were away, right?
I can also break down the story for you.
Not yet. We've yet to see the ending. Okay. In here, I guess. Oh boy. Talk to you. The way forward is the path to your past. However, the road ahead is has crumbled. Lead me anywhere and I will follow you like a shadow. Oh, we're going like forward and backwards through our memories. So like we're back into the starting area with the candles. Alright, so we're back here because we talked to another person. Oh, she follows us like a gut. Oh my, that's so slippery and clever. Get her over here. Oh. But I need to get this door openable in order to get her over here in shadow, you know? Sliding doors wrapped in barbed wire. I guess I can go like around, I guess. Or can't be opened. I mean, okay. Now I'm also like thinking about the other imagery, being that she was on the roof at one point when she was looking down and seeing people getting like taken away. Which implicates that, and there's also that moment where like a character jumped off the roof. Couldn't see who it was, but it could be implicating that we are dead and we're just reliving through our memories, unwilling to let go because we feel like we're full of sin. Who could be calling at this time like this? Oh, we're looking back in the past, of course. There we go. Go into here and presto, our shadow is on the other side. Now we can talk to them. Remember when you enrolled so full of passion, participating in every school activity, showing off your academic abilities, grabbing the attention of your peers and teachers? Then things took a turn for the worse at home. All the attention quickly turned into unwanted scrutiny. So you chose, grim acceptance, to turn a blind eye to escape. Bad end is probably to escape. The world is immeasurably vast. There's always a place to hide. You are me. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. They're burning books, of course.
I'm gonna be shocked if you get the true ending first try.
Remember to thoroughly destroy each book and add the spirit money to throw them off. There can't be any intact booked pages, or else this would be for naught. Oh, is this the janitor or something? Hey, Wei. Ah, and this is Wei. You're closer with Miss Yin. And he was probably the one Yin was talking about in, like, she was in the same boat. I heard that she had to flee the country overnight. Is that true? I'm not sure. She never said anything about leaving. Unlike Miss Yin, we don't have the connections to guide us to safety. Aren't you afraid? Well, actually, what bothers me most is... Do you know how the reading list got leaked out? He's not the janitor, I don't think, because... Or the maintenance dude. Bai, I think his name is? Or Bao? Either way, like... Bao was the one who was looking into, like... illegal propaganda and shit, and a military man. But yeah, how did the reading list get leaked out? I wonder. Stop asking questions. I'm as clueless as you. Let's just hurry up and finish this. We don't want to get caught. grave under the... Wait, let's see.
That is another student.
Right. I had a feeling. Another note. Written verdict from court. A written verdict from court. A torn piece of a verdict. Chai Ming-hui, district-level educator, is found guilty with students Wei and others of collusion with communist forces. Chang Ming-hua is put to death after court's ruling. Wei Ting pleads guilty to affiliation with communist forces, leading to prohibited texts with rebellious and corrupted thoughts, will be sentenced to 15 years jail time. Okay, so sentenced to prison. The teacher was put to death. Which
Chang
is
was
fucked.
the guy Ray fell in love with.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Right, that's... God, the names can get a bit, like, iffy and difficult to remember. Yeesh. I guess through here? Oh. Hello? The bonfire of hope is almost depleted, diminishing in the wind. Hello? Oh, this is you. Oh, the book club meeting, of course. Some of the book's contents might conflict with your everyday thoughts, but the material will help you engage in relative and independent thinking. Well, let's call it a day. I do want to remind all of you again. Never mention the book club to anyone else. That might put yourself and others in great danger. And Wei, I'd like to ask you a favor. Yes, Miss Yin? Is it about the new books? I've already given the list to Mr. Cheng.
2 notes left and we will see if you got them all.
He said the shipping company won't help us anymore, but he'll figure something out. The government is enforcing restrictions on all imports. Soon the book club might come to an end. Miss Yin, why are things like this? I'm sorry, Wei, there's nothing I can do either. Oh, just one more thing before you go. Mr. Chang never brought us any of those books in the first place, right? I knew I could always count on you. Yeesh. Another note. Added to the journal. Blacklist to return home for burial. Half a century in exile, blacklisted to return home for burial. During the period of martial law, Miss Yin Tushi Han was a wanted political fugitive. She was lucky to evade arrest and left the country, only to be blacklisted. She traveled the world fighting for human rights and freedom of expression, but unfortunately died of lung cancer at the age of 50. Her last wish was to be able to return to her hometown. Now that this wish can be achieved with the lifting of martial law. What was that, sequence of shooting someone bagged? I mean, I guess the gun
Skill
was
issue.
our list, right? So, like, the implication is she used the list to kill people. And that, in turn, was what eventually led to the death of you, I guess? I mean, she died of old age, I guess, but yeah, skill issue. And now we follow you even further. Or UA. I don't care about pronunciations. You know what I'm talking about. Alrighty. Dip, tap, dip, tap, dip, tap, dip, tap, dip, tap. This door
Ian
is
died
barred
of
by a
cancer.
broom. There's a note on top of it. Snitcher. Remove the broom. Oh boy. Ian died of cancer. Makes sense. I mean, basically the same as living life, like dying somewhat naturally, I guess. Still young, but still. Or like young enough. Ooh. I like this music. Never mind, I guess. We're a ghost, and we're like following a dude around. That's what's happening here. Oh. No entry. Are we like following our own father around or something? Is that the case? Because he never got killed, he got taken away. Excerpt. That time in fear forcing herself to breed hatred. Who knew that she would take that leap and leave this world behind? Nary a last word because of fear, remorse. The reason remains undecided. I was left with a blur of confused
her dad
thoughts.
got killed.
Said he got taken away, but I guess, yeah, the implication is he got killed. I was left with a blur of confused thoughts spiraling through my mind when I saw the sunlight again. I guess it could be Wei that is going through it all over again because he got locked up for 15 years. Things had changed drastically. My loved one and teacher went on to a higher place. He was buried in an unmarked grave, leaving me a decrepit man.
His mother said he was transporting books to the book club or something to get him affiliated with the commies.
Should I save here? Because it seems like I got... You said, like, save it immediately, but then, like... Is it a good idea to save here, Marco?
I can't grammar. Don't save.
Okay, I had a feeling. But this is probably the last part, right? Okay. And we're back here. There's a note on the cart. Ooh, let's go see the dummies again, I guess. You're a dummy. Oh, the light and the shadow. Stop the shadow from moving. Okay. Huh. Hi, Malk. So the shadow needs to move all the way? Maybe I need to do something from the outside first. Can't interact with anything in there. Ugh. Maybe I got something that would help? Nope. It's interesting that there's no, like, enemies showing up here. Like, at all now. It was all at the start, but now it's, like... Ugh. There's a note on the cart. Like, what cart was in here? I can't go up the stairs, so it's like I have to deal with whatever's in here. Turning the light on stops the shadow from following me. Oh, I need to talk to them, of course. Which lets me switch over dimensions into this place, which lets me turn that light on. I can't leave, of course, but, like, I can turn the light off from this area, let the shadow follow me to the other light, and then talk to them there. Aha! Clever! Achal? Acting immediately on one's determination. This is the philosophy he believed in. That someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas do you hold? Take hold of your destiny, live a laid-back life, to submit to one's fate. If I had to guess, truth would be probably to submit to one's fate. Take hold of your destiny is much more in, like, character for her, I guess. Because she's very much like a, I want to do what I want to do. I don't like following the rule book. Although they do kind of feel like very similar to one another. Live a laid-back life is way too, like, positive, I think, in this regard. I'll probably go with submit to one's fate. Oh, I didn't get the, you are me statement. Probably did it wrong. Oh, well. Door is locked. No matter how many times this replays, nothing can be unwound. You can never redeem yourself. Uh-oh. Is she gonna inform the police officer here? Oh boy. Inspector Bai? This is the school list I mentioned before. Book list. I found it on our teacher's desk. Miss Fang, this country appreciates your assistance.
Tee-hee-hee.
Bad ending it is, fuck. Did you think finding something to rely on would stave off your fear? One day, however, he was gone just like that. You lost everything you could depend on. What choice will you make now? Well, Tattletale has unfortunately happened, and I'm gonna get a bad ending regardless, I think. Try to take them back, calm indifference, quietly accept, I guess. Hey, buddy. Come on, I gotta finish this whole horrible situation with you. Oh boy. Are we gonna get a bad ending for this guy specifically?
for the true ending you need all the notes as well, which I find kind of weird.
I think I got all the notes though, right? Because it feels like I did. If I didn't get all the notes, then I won't bother trying to get the good ending. Or the true ending. Memories are like a mirror, reflecting the true likeness of your soul. Cool.
Like all the notes in this chapter.
Oh. Maybe you still want to forget. Maybe you're still afraid. Maybe. Time to go down to hell, I guess. This is what the symbolism is. Facing your own aspirations, but not confessing to the truth. I am you. Yet you are not me. Right. So we were seen as trying to avoid the truth, and thus we were sent back into horrible hell times. Well, this has been fun. Hello, friend. Constantly cycling over and over, with only the river Sansu at the end of their journey. Yet the knot of sin still lies unsolved. The bridge leading to Paramita lies in the sun. So the Requiem with the warm crescendo welcomes you once again. Right, so is it that she jumped in the river and drowned or something? Oh, Jesus. A river of bodies. This is a very sad, uncomfortable, bad end. Well, oh, great. What a wonderful way to end this. Bye, Squiggles. Oh, this is gonna be so enjoyable. Like, yeah. Thanks for, like, not giving me, like, an option to get out. Yep, there's no way to walk out. This is it. Yep, nothing. Time to go. I almost got the true ending. I just said the wrong thing at one wrong point, I guess. Oh boy. That was never there in the start, by the way. I would have liked if it was actually, like, there at the beginning, so, like, it was like, oh, that's uncomfortable imagery. But then you realize it was foretelling of the ending. Though, like, her constantly waking up on a chair is pretty sad. It kind of shows that. Your third choice was wrong. Everything else was correct. Oh. Of course. Well, I guess I'll have to go through all of that again to get the good ending, because it seems like I got all of the notes. Man, I can't skip this, can I? Well, I guess we're going for the credits twice. Man, it was definitely created by people from another country. Because it's like, this is like super of its own thing, right? Like you don't really see this type of game created very often. The style of the horror itself was, it did sometimes hit this kind of like surprise kind of horror, you know, like the jump scare kind of thing, but not over the top and never like constantly. Like every so often they just do like a little flash of something faded on the screen or something. I liked it. I liked the horror of this game. It always felt like you were unnerved and uncomfortable with what you were learning and getting closer to figuring out. Well, I attended the award ceremony. Well, let's continue and get the other ending. When Rhea's parents started fighting, her dad cheated on her mother. Became depressed and her grades dropped, which sent her to Mr. Chang, school counselor. During the counseling, the two got very close to each other. Ray becomes emotionally attached to him. The two have a brief romantic relationship. The pendant that Ray wears is a gift from Chang. Of course. Myself. Right. Yuck. Yeah. That part was really uncomfortable. I got no fucking problem with Chang getting fucked over because, yeah, being a counselor and getting that close with a student is fucked. Ray overhears Miss Yin confronting Chang about how much time they're spending together, and Chang agrees to stop seeing Ray. Chang tells Ray that her grades have improved and they don't need to see each other anymore, distance himself from her. Feng suspects that Chang is avoiding her because he loved Yin instead of her. I pretty much, like, figured all of that, yeah. Let's try and get the other ending, though. Because that was a very somber and sad ending. I guess in here. Ray seeking revenge against Miss Yin, then turned the book club reading list into Instructor Bai, resulting in the rest of all the students involved with Miss Yin. Chang didn't even know that both Miss Chang and Yin had relations to the club, and that Chang avoided her because he didn't want Fang to get associated with the club. Oh. Still don't think that he should have been involved with her in any way to begin with, but okay. Right, let's skip through this. Began to feel guilty about snitching when Mr. Chang got executed for his crimes. Classmates bullied and shunned her for her actions. Also, the mother sent her father to prison because of the cheating. These reasons are what caused her to commit suicide by jumping from the top of the school building, and her body was buried in an unmarked grave. Yeah, no, I don't mind about Chang getting what he got. Deserved it, even if he's like trying to protect her, like 16-year-old dude. Through that position of power too, it's fucked in multiple ways. Alright. Then we've got... Is it this way or the other way? Probably this way. Face forward is past through you past. Further ahead has been humbled. Lead me anywhere and I will follow you like a shadow. Right. I did this kind of differently, but yeah. Go around like this. Oh, ads are coming in. "100% agree. Chang got what he deserved." Exactly. I mean, It's weird that the imagery at the start implied that Wei got killed. Which, I don't know, maybe that did happen in prison or something. But she wouldn't have known that. So maybe she just feels like she got him killed or screwed over at the very least. I mean, she did. Alright. Let's go over to talk to the shadow again. Hello. You're in a world full of passion, anticipating
That
every
was the
school
book
activity.
club members being executed.
I mean, a person being put upside down for an execution is pretty fucking brutal if that's actually what happened. To escape is the correct one, because she said, "You are me." The world is immeasurably vast, and there is always a place to hide. Nice.
The old guy is Wei.
Yeah, I had a feeling. This place is completely lifeless. Even ideas are buried here. Right? These two will start having their conversation about how they're burning all the books so they don't get caught, but then putting spirit pages over. Make it seem like it was an offering. There's another note, written verdict from court.
And I cried because I only found that out when I got the achievement for the true ending.
I might have already made my own, like, suppositions of how I figured out that was Wei. Being that, like, he survived, he got, like, 15 years when other people got killed because he admitted that he was part of it, essentially. Snitches get stitches, bro. Or like mind-bending pain. A painful experience through death.
But you were close with the third answer.
It was my other choice, wasn't it? To choose my own destiny. That time, fear was forcing me to breed hatred, leaving me... No. I was really... Like, I knew it was a choice between the two because I know that she wasn't going to live a laid-back life. And both of them did seem like they kind of interpreted the same way, but apparently one is a lot more for what she was. I guess, like, yeah, the one I chose was... let's not save just in case I did do something wrong. Then I need to do the light puzzle. It's actually pretty easy once you figured it out. Hello. Bye-bye. Hope you go and die. Then we go tush. And then we go tush, 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 tush. Hello. And then you go over here. You turn the light switch on. And then you go back to me and say hello. And then I turn the light switch off. Up, and then we go all the way back over. Say hello to your friends. Hello. Acting immediately on one's determination. This is the philosophy he believed in. That someone should take fate into their own hands. With you following him, what ideas do you hold? Take hold of your destiny, submit to one's fate, right? So, I guess, yeah, from her own, like, life, it would make more sense for her to choose to take hold of her own destiny. That is a charming thought. So life has gained a goal. Next to him, you found yourself. You are me. God damn it. Was so close. So close. I don't know if the last one is actually the same one I should have picked, though.
Note: you have to pick up a paper plane that appears when you get all correct answers once you go down from the roof.
Oh, I see. Good to know. The next one is like, calmly acceptance or something, right? Alright, we gotta go out and talk to our wonderful maintenance man. No matter how many times this replays, nothing can be unwound. You can never redeem yourself. Hello,
Last one is try to take them back.
Oh, is it? Well, I got that one wrong too, but okay. Instructor Bai?
Inspector Bai, this book list I mentioned before, I found it on the teacher's desk.
Oh, I'm going to go kill them now.
Hooray! I get to get rid of the teacher that ruined everything. Haha!
You impudent little fool. Do you think finding something to rely on would stave off your fear? One day, however, he was gone just like that. You've lost everything, and you depend on what choice will you make now. Try to take them back. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. That the last thing she did was try and get it back. She didn't calmly accept it, or calm indifference, or quietly accept. She tried to take it back. The instructor's sharp gaze was stifling. You steeled yourself and performed without hesitation. In that one moment, transforming into a pitiless patriot. Pitiless. Yeah. Easier than you think, right? You are me. Alright, we're on our way to the final truth. Find a paper plane that appears when you get all the correct answers once you go down from the roof. We're going up to the roof now to say,
Hello!
go away, but he won't say hi back. We'll just smoke. Because what else are you gonna do when you're exploring the ruins of your school? It's interesting to see it like we're a ghost that's like following him around, and we're like having moments of clarity, but then like we lose ourselves again. Oh, hello. Yellowed paper plane. From the white deer to my white daffodil, fate holds us apart. So let us meet again in another life to our freedom. This is different. We're not getting yelled at by our shadow. Open the door. Chang Ming-hua, you are suspected of spreading anti-governmental propaganda, smuggling banned books, and organizing illegal gatherings. The court has already obtained the necessary evidence. We will now arrest you on grounds of rebellious activities. Do not resist on pain of death. Dun, 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 dun. Looks like it'll be difficult to escape this time. Fine. Take my head so that I may join my brothers and sisters in death. Why? Aren't people born to live freely? To think openly, to speak their minds without restriction or fear. Freedom of belief, love, and self-realization. Being with you was the happiest of the simplest and purest kind. But I couldn't help but think. When we could be in hand, living in a untroubled life. But at the end, that was only a fool's dream. Yeah, pedophile's dream. Good job, Matt. I too am vain, like my daffodils fixed on something. The world is not ready for the likes of us. Perhaps heaven is where we can be together, my groomed child. Yeah, sure, buddy. You're totally going to heaven. If, you know, that's a thing. Daffodils died by the river of crimson blood, decaying like rust-like in the void. The bridge is back! Cool cardinal horn. Okay, I guess we're playing as this guy then. Yep, I guess we're actually playing through that ending part, but this guy. Wait, hold on. We gotta look at things. Construction signboard. Evidence of vandalism alongside the signs of protest. Any signs of protest? Gotta get back to class or we'll be late. Of course. Metal lodging for laborers. Alas, to be demolished. All to be demolished. And why does Asian police tape always look a lot more deadly to me? Barred by the heavens and hampered from the underworld. You were real! Alone and wandering forever she goes. Oh my god. It was all like pitiful. It was essentially a ghost going through reality, but in her twisted mindset or view of reality, which is pretty crazy if you think about it. Damn. Hi, old lady. Geez, you just want to have a conversation sometimes, but no, I'm just too ugly, I guess. Walking on gravel or pavement. How am I making like freaking wooden floorboards? Stuff. 10 out of 10, I cried. Ooh! Ooh! Amnesty certificate. A certificate of an amnesty. Name Wei Chung Ting. Type of pardon, amnesty. Crime declared invalid. I thought I would rot in jail, but I didn't expect to live past martial law. People say I am a victim of politics. My crime was written off, but my youth is long past. Something lost can never be regained. Letters from home. A yellow letter. My son Chung Ting. Even though I witness sickness and death on a daily basis, it still fills my heart with grief. Your mother's disease was utterly untreatable. I can only hope that she died without worry, without pain. A person's body can be physically locked up, but the mind is always free to go where it pleases. Father hopes that you can still get some rest, peace of mind in this situation. Stay warm, stay safe. Your father, Jashin. Eventually, Mother still passed away. Father didn't take it well and had to take a break from his clinic work. His written words were spirited and calming. They supported me during my darkest days. Verdict from court. A torn piece of the verdict. Kai Ming-hyun, district-level educator, was found guilty. Yeah, we've already read through that, right? 15 years of my life were taken away by a piece of paper. I can still clearly remember when the military police came knocking on and carried me off in front of my mother. Little did I know that it was the last time I would see her face. Wei serves 10 years. Okay, so that's when martial law got changed and prison sentence got overturned. Nice. Blacklisted to return home for burial. After being released from jail, I haven't had any contact with Miss Yin. I couldn't believe it at the first, but when I heard that she'd passed away abroad due to lung cancer. Like my mother, only after seeing her ashes with my own eyes was I able to realize I had lost a familiar part of my heart forever. From the time forcing behind, leaving me a decrepit man. It doesn't matter what I was feeling back then. Only pain and sadness remain. So this was Wei Yin. Yeah. Man. Pretty wild, honestly. Suddenly isn't so scary and uncomfortable now. Producer Shenting Yao. Time, it rots everything away. Even I cannot hide from it. And this is the type of credits I like. One hell of a ride. Stylistically, this game is super high up there. I love it. Puzzles were really nice too. Sound design and everything was super great. I love what they did, and what little music there was nice too. The story itself is really well put together. Just like every other story, you don't know what's happening until you really get to the end, but you can make your theories, and I actually did get pretty close to figuring out what was happening midway through the game. And it felt like I was getting, like, good information rather than completely confused and stupid information, you know? Dude be walking, can't be running. Too much effort to run. Maybe this is based on a real story, which is actually would be really sad if that was the case. Honestly, even though that might sound like it's Collis was saying, oh, the game is too predictable, that actually means that the game was really good at having a good narrative where you can actually like follow along very easily, where you can make those kind of revelations. And I didn't figure out everything. With more time, more playthrough, I actually like figured out more of the details as we went on, and then still we got to the end and I still had things to figure out and find out. Nice. Back to class. Amazing that none of this has actually been changed out or anything. Oh. We gonna be having a conversation? Oh. Is the implication that she's more at peace now? Like, the bad ending leads to the constant cycle of trying to forget and remembering, then going back to forgetting by repeating the end of life, basically. But then this time it was more at peace because she truly figured out everything. She accepted everything that happened, and then they could finally come to peace at the very last moment, at the very end. Man. Jesus Christ. That was a really good experience. Really good experience. And the horror was definitely really good. I mentioned it before, but I really like it when it doesn't rely on ridiculous jump scare horror of everything goes quiet and then it screams in your face or does very like loud screechy noises. Instead it just like really played on this underlying feeling that something is going to happen, and it doesn't, and it's always like what's it called, like mind horror or something like that. It's kind of like a Silent Hill kind of horror where it's like you know something's coming, but it doesn't really show itself. The game clearly did have like bad endings, or like more like you die. Psychological horror, that's it. Like you can still die in the game, but it's not like punishing death. You don't have to like resource manage or anything. It's literally just or a puzzle game, and it did everything it needed to. It didn't need to be more complicated than it was, and the puzzles did feel interesting and rewarding. I understood how the puzzles worked. I didn't have to constantly question, wait, how does this make sense? Man, what an interesting game. I wonder, like, how many achievements did I miss? I lost one achievement, which is find more than 90% of observational points. Man, I thought I thought I clicked on everything, but apparently not. Apparently I missed more than 10% of clickable findings. Maybe double clicking on things, changing what people say. I'm not sure, but I think it was made by the same. I don't think so. I think I actually checked that to see if it was made by the same people as Fireworks. I'm fairly certain it's not, which kind of makes sense because Fireworks is a lot more anime-esque in its character design. But I can definitely see how you came to that conclusion, because like the storytelling and the type of story it's telling via spirits and unrest basically is a very like very similar. But yeah, this was definitely a really good game, very good playthrough. I'm really happy I got to the end of it too. Never get away from horror, can we? Anyway. Thank you everyone for coming by and watching. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you all next time. Farewell.